Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today on this snowy Friday afternoon? It's actually a little bit later. It's 25 to 4. I've had a busy day today, but we will get to that after today's bag. So, Y2K is 24 years ago. Paris Hilton, Nicole Richie, the Poochettes, the little short shoulder bags, and brands like our bag today are really, really trending right now. Now, this bag I've had for quite some time because I don't pick up these style bags anymore. There was a time when I did because I had a flea market booth and they appealed to a younger audience. But this bag probably has been in storage for a long time. And I recently pulled it out and I love it. It is 100% cotton, but it feels like chenille. It is gorgeous with a corduroy piping around the edge. There is an end pocket on each end. Hollister. So this is very Y2K. This bag is large and in charge. It's a great weekender. If you like to carry a lot of stuff like I do, this is the bag for you. It has all kinds of branding on it. It's just a fabulous, fabulous bag. I thought about keeping it, but not 100% my zhuzh right now. The interior is beautiful. The landing pad here is nice and straight. It's not buckled, which sometimes when you get these extra large bases, if it's not stored flat, it will buckle because it's really just cardboard in there. And there is your branding inside, slip pocket, and another little slip pocket. So I think the date on this is 2003. So it is just beautiful. It really is. I don't know, just the casual vibe of this bag. I just love it. Yeah, if you're going away for the weekend or something like that, you throw your jammies and toothbrush in here. Why not? So that is today's bag. Something a little different. Yesterday's bag, I absolutely adored. I am still not sure whether or not that bag would have been better for my mom, but I could so see my mom with this bag. My mom used to wear her hair like Mary Tyler Moore, almost like the helmet. She would constantly have her rollers in, as they called them in the UK. Curlers here, I guess. I'm not sure. But I know my mom, somebody said to her about, because soccer players' wives back in the late 60s, early 70s were being used for commercials. And somebody said to my mom, "Oh, Mary, you might be on a commercial, but you'd have your rollers in." And my mom took that to heart and went and got her hair cut so short she looked like a boy. So she went and got her ears pierced. I remember that. I remember running alongside my mom when she was going to get her ears pierced because she thought my dad would have her freak. I can't remember if he did when he saw her hair super short like that, but back in the day. But this little bag that was yesterday's offering, it just screams Mary Tyler Moore to me. And my mom reminds me a little bit of Mary Tyler Moore. Her name is Mary. Go figure. So it is snowing right now. It's starting to settle on the deck there. The weather in Southern Ontario continues to be a topic of conversation. It does not know what the heck it wants to do. This time last Friday, we were at the trailer paying our fees, sitting on our picnic table, soaking up some sun. And here we are today. I had to cut my visit with my client short earlier today because of the weather. It's just crazy, crazy pants. We really are not doing anything else today. Pius is probably in there having a nap. He's had a physio appointment today, and I am not feeling that great. If I was 20 years younger, I would be doing a pregnancy test. because I am so nauseous. I do not know what is going on, but who knows? This getting old, menopause is really starting to kick my butt. Well, it's been kicking my butt for years. If you've been a follower of the Leather Bag Lady since 2020, when I first started this little project, yeah, I've been dealing with hot flashes and goodness knows what since then. It's been a bit of a ride, I can tell you. But Shop at the Shed this evening, I just finished doing that video. That will be uploaded around 7:10 this evening. I did it first because this phone sometimes times me. I don't know whether maybe it's had enough of me this week or something. But I think, was it Wednesday? It gave me literally... Was it Wednesday or last Friday? I'm not sure which one it was. It gave me 10 minutes. If you know your girl, Leather Bag Lady, I have more to say than what will fill 10 minutes. As Bella pointed out to me, one of my lovely subscribers. Hi, Bella. Yes, you will hear all my comings and goings and whatever the heck is going on in my world, because that's what I do. And I appreciate you following along while you're cleaning, just like Nora. Nora makes dinner and listens to me, don't you, Nora? And all my other lovely subscribers. I think I'm up to 351 subscribers, which is not a lot, and it's not what this was all about. This channel started out because I was getting asked so many questions about bags that are in my Etsy shop that I already had the details for. What's the strap drop? Is there a pocket? Is there... All the information was there. They just weren't reading the listing. So I thought, all right, I am not spending all my time answering questions that the answers are already there. So I thought, let me show the bag in real time, and then you can see all the intricate details. And then it has just blossomed from there. I've always wanted to keep a written journal. I am not a writer. I am a talker, don't you know? So that's kind of what this has happened to be. Whether there's 2 people watching me, 0 people watching me, or 1,000 people watching me. Maybe I'm weird. I'm talking to myself. It kind of is. I'm talking to myself. But I don't care. I love it. It just helps me organize my thoughts. There's some things sometimes I need to get off my chest. You know, it is what it is. Fridays are usually a date night for us. Last week we were at my nephew's hockey game. They won their series, so they are not playing tonight. And I'm just as glad, because this nausea is really kicking my ass a little bit. So I really would not be feeling like going to sit for 3 hours in a Grimsby Peach King hockey arena. So, I'm kind of glad that there is no hockey tonight. Like I said, just not feeling 100% at all. Wah. So we went and picked up a doll's house last night for my husband's youngest granddaughter. And off we went with the pickup truck. This thing is huge. We could not get it in the back seat of the pickup. And Pius picks up scrap from his workplace and donates the money he gets from it to, what's the name of the... Oh, it's gone right out of my head. Oh my goodness me. Maybe I'll remember it. It's a children's center. There's one in Caledonia. There's one in Brantford. Oh, the name has gone right out of my head. And they have one program that is not funded by the government. They have to fund it. Lansdowne Children's Center. That's it. So we do a charity ride first week of July. Now, last year we didn't do it because of Pius's shoulder. The year before we did it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we will be doing it this year. And I think we've got over $500 so far to donate. And this is scrap that, you know, would normally be picked up by whoever. But they've kind of gotten used to Pius asking for scrap. They've actually put truck payment on the bucket. But it is not for his truck payment. It does go to Lansdowne Children's Center. So that is something that we will be very excited to do. There hasn't been that much scrap lately, actually, but we've got a great number already, and that will be something that we will do. So we were not able to we ended up having to put this doll's house in the flatbed, but the flatbed is covered in grease because a lot of this scrap is truck parts. So yeah, this doll's house is massive. So I don't know if his daughter realizes how big this house is. But anyway, we will deliver it this weekend, I think, weather permitting. But it is really starting to come down now. So, and my feet are getting cold here in the shed. I turned the heater off because it was really warm when I first got in here. But that is about it. So, yeah, nothing really going on. We're visiting my friends Connie and Mike tomorrow night. Hopefully I feel a little better by then. What else did we do? Nothing really. Nothing planned Sunday. Maybe we're going to take this doll's house to Pius's daughter. But I'm quite glad that we have a kind of quiet weekend. Next weekend is Easter. So my daughter's birthday actually falls on Easter Sunday this year, March 31st. They offered me an April 1st C-section appointment. And I was like, hell no, I'm not having a baby on April Fool's. Forget that. So Sarah's birthday is March 31st. And she will be 25 this year. And in school, doing well. I spoke to her the other day. She had another couple of bags to show me, but I didn't really like either of them. So we didn't pull the trigger on those, but I'm going to have the two that she did get for me the previous week because I am not thrifting. If you are a regular to my channel, you know that I have taken a break from thrifting for Lent. No booze for Lent. Originally, there was no chocolate for Lent, but that kind of went out the window. Hey, you know what? One year, I was in the grocery store, the Metro grocery store, and there was this older gentleman. And he had an avocado. No, not an avocado. It was a, what the heck is it called? A mango. No, it was a mango. Yes, I think it was a mango. And little Italian gentleman, and he stopped me and he said, "What is this?" I said, "It's a mango." He said, "Well, how do you eat it?" He said, "My doctors told me I need to eat these things." And I said, "Well, I don't really know." I said, "I think you put cubes in it and kind of fold it inside out." I said, "But I don't know." And then he said, "Oh, I'm just used to grapes and wine." I said, "Oh, I'm off wine for Lent, and I'm off men, and I'm off chocolate." And he looked at me, he goes, "You'd be better off dead." Little old man. I thought, yeah, you're probably right. And that was before I met my wonderful husband. Of course, that was quite a few years ago. So I was dating stupid people. I was the stupid one, I think. I dated some interesting people, that's for sure. Lots of first dates, a few second dates, on and off with some very dysfunctional folks. But hey, you know what? You always think, what are the chances that he could be the one? And then when I finally decided that I didn't need the one pops by. Isn't that how they say it always works? When you stop looking, you find them. And it certainly was the case for me. And it was the case for Pius. So we will be married a year, June 24th. It's been a rough year. We've had a rough year. I have no problem sharing that with you. Pius has had to struggle with his shoulder. We've had a struggle just with routines not being as they were. And but we're on the other side of it now. We're probably less than maybe a month away from Pius getting back to his regular job, doing his regular deliveries, and we will be back to our regular routines. But the weekend is here, so I hope you all have a great weekend. Be safe if you're in my neck of the woods. This little tiny bit of snow on the ground is usually what causes all the problems because people don't slow down. And it is really starting to build up out there. I did nails today. I had to shorten them. I have such tiny, tiny nails that if they're too long, then the weight on them. And my rubber gloves, I don't know if my mom always wore rubber gloves when she washed the dishes. And so I wear rubber gloves. And I had the biggest hole in my rubber gloves for like a week. And all the nails on the hand that had the hole in it lifted. So I guess maybe the water, the heat, I don't know. But I fixed them all while Pius was at physio because I clipped them and it goes everywhere. He said, I need to bring a hard hat home from work because, you know, you clip, if you have acrylic nails or whatnot, you know, they have to trim off all the loose stuff to get to the solid stuff. I prefer to build the nail around an existing piece. So that way you can get you can get the, whatever you want to call it, the form. My nails, so I keep one thumb with no nail on it because I got to pick labels and whatever. But look how flat my nails are. That's a polygel nail and that's my own nail. Like they are like flat, flat, flat. So I need that little bit of a hump. Do you care? Maybe, maybe not. But Nora, I know you're watching me whilst you're making dinner. And Bella, I know you're listening to me while you're cleaning. I know you both are because you are wonderful subscribers. And although Bella, sometimes I'm not sure how to take you, girl. But anyway, I love you all. I'm up to 351 subscribers now from scratch. I know it's not a lot, but I'm really proud of it. 2020 is when I first started this channel because it was in response to customers on Etsy not reading the listings. How long is the strap? Is that a pocket? Is there this? Is there that? It's all in the listing. And I was getting a little frustrated. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to show the bag and then you can make your own mind up whether the bag is something you want to see or not. Started out with 3 bags at a time and no story time. And now it is 1 bag and a whole heck of a lot of story time. And if you don't want to listen to me, you don't have to. See the bag and go. Or hang out with me, one or the other. But anyway, have a great weekend, everybody. And I will talk to you on Monday. Bye.